So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Levante David. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Third down.
Operating from the gun. Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. From the third. Now they work on 1st and 10. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. As they've got it with a third down coming up. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Brady's throw there complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
First down.
Set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Brady again. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Again, it's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Third down.
From the gun, Brady. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Loss on the play. 3 and out.
57's the mark. Watch 57. In your face. Go, go, go.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Jordan Brooks with it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
On the tackle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the Buccaneers' 26-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Wilson's pass.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
7 brings up third and 1.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. And a catch right side by Evans. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48.
Mike Evans.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Brady over the middle to Evans. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Buccaneers.
Brady to throw again. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
To Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin,
Touchdown.
37 yards. as his guys continue to pour it on. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for two. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Now Wilson. And he's brought down. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, Don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal. They run it with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Letting one go deep here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady's pass.
Rob Gronkowski, 55 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That throw by Brady incomplete. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And now look at this.
scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. D, go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Lambeau. ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
35-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Jones.
48-yard line.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 27. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brings up 2nd.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Down right around the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
on 3rd down. Here's Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll run it with Jones.
And 4.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
7. Buccaneers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
is Brady on third down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5. And they'll make it 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Brady again. Going for it all. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To Rob Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 14. Buccaneers 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game. Ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Jones, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Jones. He was brought down by Levante David.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
45-yard line.
A give to Jones. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 3.
They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first down, Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. His kick, and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Packers 21, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've been good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Flushed out right. Over the middle here to Brown. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
on 3rd down, Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Now picked off by Darnell Savage. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers now on 1st down. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Rashawn Gary showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Brady. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the